Hello, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is your tarot card for the week of March 29th, 2026. It is a collective general reading. That means it's not individualized nor personalized to you. So as the messages come through today, take what fits, leave what doesn't, because if it's not your message, it simply means it's meant for someone else. And be sure to check out your other placements if you're not sure what they are. In the description box is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. Also, Libra, keep in mind, this is not what you don't see coming for the week ahead. I already released those readings, and so you're welcome to take a look at them. The Tarot Card of the Week reading is intended to be a message to you from Source, something that they want you to think about and ponder so you can go within and make a decision that is best for you and your life at this time. With all of that said, let's begin. Tapping into the Libra collective now, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What is the Tarot Card of the Week here for the Libra collective for the week of March 29th, 2026? What is their Tarot Card of the Week? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Your Tarot Card of the Week, the Queen of Cups. What situation in your life is asking you to observe your emotions? At the bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune. What changes are entering your life and how are they a part of your destiny? How do you feel about something or someone? There's a need here for you to observe those emotions, not necessarily act on them. Tell me more about this here for Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. Why is this their Tarot Card of the Week? One more shuffle here. Thank you. We have the Three of Cups, we have the Four of Pentacles, and we have the Two of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, Six of Wands, Two of Wands, and the King of Wands. Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups here for the Libra collective? Why is the Three of Cups here? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Three of Cups is clarified by the High Priestess, the Three of Swords, and the Five of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Four of Pentacles. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? One more shuffle. Thank you. The Four of Pentacles is clarified by the King of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Six of Cups. I feel like this is more like a person-based reading for you, especially with the Six of Cups that we saw here. There's a connection here in your life that I don't think you observe your emotions when it comes to how this person is affecting you or making you feel. You could have feelings for someone that's based in nostalgia, but not really based at how they actually are treating you or have treated you. I think you have someone here in your life that at some point in time you saw as the Nine of Cups or part of your Nine of Cups, like part of your wish fulfillment, or this was an individual who added to your happiness or that you hope one day that they would add to your happiness. It could be a friend, family member, or lover. We don't have to automatically default to love. But I kind of think that you judge your connection with this person based on how you would like to feel about them, as opposed to how they actually make you feel. Because this person actually creates heartbreak for you and leaves you feeling emotionally depleted, or they have in the past. I don't know if this is a current person in your life or a past person, but there was deception here. There was betrayal here. And I feel like I have a group of you where I don't want to say that you're longing for this person, but I think you're putting them up on a little bit of a pedestal based upon nostalgia or what you wished would have happened in the connection, or maybe what you would like to have happen in the connection. And it's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you stuck in a cycle. Tell me about that Two of Swords. Tell me about the Two of Swords. I think your intuition is trying to tell you to pause. And when you interact with this person, how do you actually feel? Two of Swords, clarified by Temperance, the King of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. That is the truth. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands. I think you have someone here in your life, whether it's an ex who's trying to re-enter, or someone who is currently in your life and maybe you're trying to like hold the connection together or salvage it. Again, it could be a friend, family member, or lover. I think you're putting this person on a little bit of a pedestal. You're either recalling like the good times with them, or you have these nostalgic feelings, or you want them to be part of your Nine of Cups. Like, this has got to be my wish fulfillment person. But if you're actually honest with yourself, this person actually doesn't make you feel very good. This connection has had heartbreak, betrayal, deception. You have felt emotionally isolated by this person. So I kind of feel here like it's time for you to have an honest conversation with yourself. I would also say to write down your feelings when you are engaging with this person. And I had a similar reading for Capricorn about a week or two ago. So if you have Capricorn placements, maybe you want to look at that reading. But there was something like when you interact with this person or you communicate with this person, write down how you actually feel. How do they make you feel when they speak to you a certain way? This is something about like taking off the rose-colored glasses here and being honest with yourself. What situation in your life is asking you to observe your emotions when you're interacting or communicating with this person? Not on the pedestal that maybe nostalgia is putting them on. Because I think it's keeping you stuck in this connection or keeping you stuck perpetually thinking about this connection. Anything else? I was going to say anything else that you need to know about this. Yeah, you have the devil, you have judgment, and you have the fool. Bottom of the deck, the Seven of Pentacles. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think this person is meant to be in your life. I think you're wearing some rose-colored glasses where you want this connection to be happy and harmonious, and we're coming together, and there's love here, and you know that again they're part of your wish fulfillment. But if you're being honest with yourself, this is a very toxic connection, and it's a repetitive cycle. We go round and round with this person, keeping this friend, family member, or lover in your life. Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. If this person was supposed to be your happily ever after, wouldn't that have happened? Look, I'm always going to be bold and blunt with you, Libra. If this was supposed to be the happily ever after relationship, why did this person Three of Swords you and Ten of Swords you? It's just a question to ask yourself. That's all. Let's get you some advice. Just be honest with yourself this week. I would take the person off of the emotional pedestal and put them on that truth pedestal there. Let's get you 3 cards of advice. This sometimes happens even when we break up with someone and we're not even thinking about reconnection with them. But as the years go by and the pain starts to heal from whatever transpired that caused that ending, we start thinking fondly of them. And it's like, don't do that, because you're about to have someone new here enter your life. I told you, Wheel of Fortune to the Ace of Cups. You have a new connection coming in, friend, family member, or lover. And if you're taking this person, even if they're no longer in your life and you don't want them back in your life, you have a new friend who's coming in or a new lover who's coming in. If you put this person on a pedestal because of nostalgia, it's very likely you're going to miss the red flags with this new person as well. Let's get you 3 cards of advice. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Your advice. 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, and the Hierophant. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Swords. There's something here about being honest. This person disappointed you. You worked really hard at that friendship or in that familial connection or with that romantic partner. You invested a lot into it. And at the end, you were faced with disappointment, or they emotionally detached from you, or maybe they abandoned you, emotionally abandoned you. There's something like seeing the truth of the matter, learning the lesson, and the Hierophant energy, as opposed to putting this person up on a pedestal. This could even be for some of you that you are married to this person in that Hierophant energy, and you wanted to work out, you said I do, and it's like for better or for worse. But it's like, really, is it really for better or for worse? Because when you sit down and you're alone with your emotions and you're being honest with yourself and you take off the rose-colored glasses, Devil to the 3 of Swords to the 10 of Swords, how does that really make you feel? Because that's really what's happening here. This connection is not in alignment to you. And for those of you, like I said, where this person's no longer in your life, there's just something about being honest with yourself about what they did to you and how that made you feel. So don't idealize them. Don't put them on a pedestal because you have a new person coming in and you don't want to repeat that mistake by ignoring those red flags. Because, oh, what this person did to me isn't that bad. No, it was bad. That is what I have for you, my friend. If you like that message and it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video if you're able to do that. Until I read for you again, be gentle with yourself while you're having this conversation with yourself this week. And as always, I'm sending you light, love, and peace.